One more time, let's go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello, 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 fellow compatriots of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I mean, our country brother Frederick Omoyo Madorega, they bring out this program again, what they call Soli. Now the program when we say the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, the anchor every Saturday, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. And before we go start this program, I beg you, I'm making a try our very best to share this video.
Please share this video. Share this video. Wakoyo. A plantain now, .15. 5 seed of plantains now 15. Share this video. Make United Nations here. You say waiting. And they go Ghana right now. Yes, and Nigeria want to relocate to Ghana. I want to go secure one land there first. Share this video. United Nations come to our rescue. 5 seed of plantain is now 15. Pure water is now 20 naira. Egg now, we know the fee buy again because the fowl, UCS operation they burn the egg. Share this video. Call your door by there.
Welcome back. In case you just join us, this is the program when they call Soli. Today we go discuss some things with some very special people when they say the Nigerians when they stay for abroad, what they call diaspora. They look the way Nigeria they be and how things just they go for the country. They say no. So they want to go back home, go contest elections so that they go fit, do the kind of things when they see for abroad for inside Nigeria. Because right now they're not the third person, the kind of things that happen for Nigeria now directly opposite to waiting they happen for normal society, the insecurity, the economic hardship, the borrowing, we know the story now. This is the program when we say they talk the matter as it be. We're not the coin just they can't criticize government. We don't tell how to criticize government itself. When they find government when we say we go praise government when give us steady electricity, water, security, employment, and that kind of government now we define. As we're done before, I go introduce some kind of special guests where they be say they're there with me for the studio. Then they will come introduce themselves. Then now when they be so now they watch the show, I go just they comment and we're going to read on our comment because if you do this program, you now part of the show. We go read your comment. So as we're done before, make I just introduce one of our special guests when they be say it already did the studio here with us. Honorable Stephen Adioye, throw a salute to our people. Honorable Stephen Adioye, blind say your network for that side they shake. You see, these are the problem where would they get for that country when they make one the vex. So now come.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon. Now would they hear you well? Now the thing that they come out. So throw a salute to our people. Make you introduce yourself very well.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me to this wonderful platform.
Honorable Stephen, your network for that side is shake. But before we go start the program properly, we they do something for yeah. Yes, we they hear you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, all those who are watching, and thank you very much for being in this wonderful platform. My name is Stephen Adioye. I am married with 3 children. I live in Utse, Germany.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Stephen. We go bring you come back to the show. We go bring you
Thank
come
you.
back. We go bring you come back to the show. Just now. But because as we dey do am for this program, una know say we go first generally read some kind news of some kind things when e be say e happen for Nigeria this past last 1 week. After we don't read the news about what happened for Nigeria, we'll come back to the studio, come start the program properly. So before we go generally read the news of things when it be say it happened for Nigeria this last 1 week, in case some of you just they prepare to take on a lunch, make we give una time to take on a lunch so that when we come back properly to the program, we go continue from there. So for now, when just want to take small break, go take on a lunch, make we give una time. Enjoy your meal. Hello. Welcome back to the program proper. So generally, before the other guests go join us, make we just read some kind news of things when it be say it happened for Nigeria this last 1 week. The Association of Nigerians when it be saying that they be lecturer for university, they don't begin 1 month warning strike. So students for university, they're not going to go school again. INEC don't tell every Nigerian, say any aspirant when you see or when you know, say forge certificate, make you quick report them. For Kaduna State, terrorists don't kidnap 22 people again. People just begin to wonder whether the governor of the state, Governor Nasser El-Rufai, whether he pocket the money of the security vote for that state. People no know. Lawyer don't talk, say the man what they call Abakiari when he be say they see with cocaine and money, say make it good, make they parade them for media the way into don't they parade people when he be say he arrest. The thing not be news again, say Abakiari when he be say now be the head of the IG response team for police. They catch him the time when they say they give money to EFCC people so that he go collect business when he be say in the do concerning for drug. The area when he be say their name after himself, people now don't quiet because they can't wonder why it be like that. Members of the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria don't beg Nigerian pastors and all the imams may they try to make sure say they make it compulsory for their churches for every member to get their voters card and for every member for mosque to get their voters card. The matter don't happen like this because Nigerians are religious people. So with the beg church people say, make them say no PVC, no entry into the church. For mosque, no PVC, no entry into the mosque. Youths for Delta State don't begin to provoke, say James Ibori when he say he steal money for Delta State, he plead guilty, go prison, come back. Can they sponsor a former minister, commissioner for finance when they call David Edewe, make it be governor of Delta State so that he go help and cover all the things when he steal the time when he be governor. Youths for Delta State, they call the vex, say this kind of thing not going to happen for this generation, especially because of say the same Ibori has to impose the cousin Emmanuel Udwaga when he wastes time and resources of Delta State for 8 years. This not the matter when we say we bring common away today, and now I want to start the program proper. Wherever you there, na me, una contributor Frederick Omoe Madoriga, on behalf of the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, now they bring on this program. Now I want to bring onto the show one of our special guests when they are with us, Honorable Stephen Adeoye. I hope say your network don't they okay for yonder now. Make you try to unmute yourself. Fine. I think your network done better now. Honorable Stephen, how you doing today? How are you? Stephen, you hear me for that? The thing bad, so the network from Nigeria in not con they work. These are the kind of things when they be say they make Nigerians when they're abroad, they vex, won't go home, go contest elections. So because everything when they happen for that country now opposite. Even Stephen, Honorable Stephen, not con the your own network self not con the work. I be make we cuckoo carry empty and go put for that your compound. Stephen, if you hear me, make you say something. Because I did see say bless your network for that to shake. Another of our guests today will join us for this program very soon. Honorable Susan Wire, governorship aspirant for
Thank you, Honorable Odorige.
If my papa name they had you to call, just call him Frederick. Just call me Frederick. So you dey hear me for that way now? You dey hear me now?
Yes, I hear you very well.
Now it could say the program don't start proper.
I hear you very well.
Thank you very much. Now, you don't already introduce yourself, but because of people who just they join us, I beg, introduce yourself again to us. Honorable Stephen, introduce yourself again to us. Hello. Nigeria, we hail our old dear native land. Hey, others now the kind national anthem we sing in those days. Now I can't remember the kind national anthem and called the kind of beside the sea. Stephen, you know they hear me for there now. Iblis say, Honorable Stephen, don't enter from another channel. So make I try to remove and come out for okay. Fine. Honorable Stephen, you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. So I don't remove you, come out for the other channel. Good to see you. So introduce yourself again to us.
Excellent. Good to see you, Honorable Derige. Thank you for the invitation to be in here. And good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching this program.
Now, you know, say you first day for maybe computer or something, it's still there on. So make you off that first one so that my voice not going to echo. Fine. Excellent. Now you're good, very well. So Honorable Stephen Adeoye, they're very happy to see you for here today. As we stream this program, it is YouTube, it is Twitter, it is Facebook live. Now, you say which position you want to contest for Nigeria?
I attempt to contest for the governorship aspiration in Ekiti State.
Ekiti State?
Yes.
Okay, that one a very good opportunity when it be say you bring come Ekiti State. So because that state needs transformation very, very much. But why you decide to return home? you dey enjoy your life for Germany. You will get everything for Germany. Why you can't decide to return to Nigeria for this election?
Thank you very much for this question. It was never my plan, nor did the plan of my partner for us to dabble in politics, despite the fact that in 1996, I and a few people masterminded one of the strongest opposition to the Abacha regime when I started a campaign to stop the deportation to Nigeria of 22 Nigerian activists seeking asylum in Hannover, Germany. That was when Zukunft für das Leben, CFL, was founded. We were grateful for the presence of Professor Woye Soyinka, Professor Aluko, Dr. Kayode Fayemi, and Professor Inverbere, to mention few. In fact, I had the privilege of hosting our August Gets in 1996 in my apartment at Arnstrasse, Germany. Although the struggle took about 2 years, I am glad to inform you that none of the 22 Nigerians were deported to Nigeria. After such a long struggle to return Nigeria to democracy, the mistake that most of us who fought for the return of democracy in Nigeria in 1999 made was to leave the leadership of our people in the hands of reckless leaders, sold out to corruption and nepotism, whilst we return to our classroom or various jobs in Europe, the USA, the Middle East, and Asia. Now Nigeria has been sold out. It's in a big mess, trouble in all ramifications. I was introduced to Honorable Kenneth Bandi in 2020 by a good friend. Honorable Kenneth Bandi was instrumental in the decision to renew my commitment. Together with him and other distinguished people, we were persuaded that taking the political route can be additional strategy to assure that the development plan through integrated agriculture that my partner in Germany and I had developed through the GLI concept can get some attention and ultimately enable us to bring the needed true development to our people back home in Ekiti State.
Thank you very much. Now, from what you just talked now, in case you did the show, before we start program, Honorable Stevie don't tell me, say, he not to sabi speak Pidgin English, say, but he go try. So make una not vex if he not they speak the Pidgin English well. So make we just try to understand what they talk, because this one a 100% Pidgin English program, but make we just try to allow him to express himself the way it be say it is convenient for him. Now tell us, Honorable Stephen, what he knew when it be say you want to bring on board. Summarize and tell us which new thing you want to bring come Ekiti, because every time politicians they come with new promises. After 4 years, 8 years, we not they see anything when they do. What thing you want to do when it's different?
Thank you very much. I'm also thankful that you apologize for me because of my Pidgin English. I will buttress. The solution to our problem is an aggressive, participatory, and sustainable development in agriculture and natural resources. For 4 years, we had researched, experiment, and secure expertise and partnership because of our realization in the fact that agriculture is the basis of all civilization, and therefore getting it right in the context of sustainability and modernization, it will be the basis for sustainable livelihoods, jobs, and food security in Nigeria and in Africa. One of the questions that the co-founder of GLI, Raphael Ofori-Adenira, and I asked ourselves 3 years ago was how we can tap into the gross domestic product or resources of more than $5 trillion that the UN predicted will be generated from agriculture in Africa by 2030, without allowing the Western world and China, once more, being the main beneficiary as they have been for all the natural resources exploited in Africa in the past couple of centuries. This effort to find a lasting solution to the problems facing agriculture in Africa gave birth to GLI. It took us about 3 years of intensive study and consultation involving many experts in the agriculture and mining sector. We finally launched Green Label Initiative in 2021. And within 12 months, we have secured joint venture operations with local partners in Nigeria, Ghana, Benin, Togo, Sierra Leone, Tanzania, Namibia, Zimbabwe, and South Sudan, with a total landmark of about 35,000 hectares of arable land ready for the GLI sustainable agriculture value chain.
Now, now you just talk about agriculture. Only agriculture now you don't talk about. The question be say, what thing you want bring come on board? You don't talk about agriculture. Now we know about herdsmen killing. We know about the insecurity. We know about electricity problems. I mean, states supposed to they get their own independent electricity. We know about the problem of health and all that. Apart from agriculture, what can be the new thing when it be say you want to do for Ekiti State?
Thank you. It is very interesting to mention that. You see, we have to address the root cause of insecurity, of hunger, of lack of electricity, of lack of constant telephone connection in Nigeria. The root cause is corruption, number one. Number two, we also have to enlighten and educate people that getting things done, we have to put our hands to all the things and do it together and make it work. You see, our enclaves, we plan to have 16 enclave of excellence in the 16 local government in Ekiti State. All these enclaves will have the security system. You see, we always talk about, you know, the herdsmen coming to the West to disturb the farmers and so on. Why is it as a country, Nigeria as a country is not in a place to devise simple security system that would deter people from intruding into our own farm? What we intend to showcase in this case is that we intend to showcase in our enclave farms, sorry, the second slide, please. We intend to showcase in our enclave farms what we actually enjoy here in Europe. If you look at the enclave farms, it includes security measure. It includes that the farming system, the agricultural system. It includes waste to energy. It includes school. It includes industrial park. All these things in a community will debar. In fact, even the community will have a system, a security vigilance system that will debar anybody intruding. There is a solution to the problem we're talking about. The only thing is, are there any political will? If you look at our enclaves all around the places, has all the measures to give the people a security life, a life full of, full of happiness and joy. Because when they live in a society like this, just like we look into Europe, I remember Honorable Dorige, I watched one of your program showing how life it was in Prague, if I'm not mistaken. In the night, people can walk. What would they have that we do not have? What have they got? Have they got two heads? No, they haven't got two heads. All that is stopping us in Nigeria is corruption, nepotism. Let me say this finally. You see, corruption breeds poverty. It's not the other way around. So in all these areas we mentioned, the problem we're having is implementation, governance. You see, once there is good governance, business will flourish, investors will come in. But with bad governance, you cannot solve problems that is on today. And we cannot continue to do the same thing and expect different result.
Thank you, Honorable Stephen. We salute you for your contribution there. Waiting, Honorable Stevie don't tell us, we say he want to use agriculture, take revolutionize the system. Through agriculture, it go fit get security, because if you say food security is national security, it is state security. When people begin to chop food, yamfu, every person mind go to reach ground. And from waiting in the talk, we can even generate electricity through agriculture because of the kind of products when they come out from agriculture. So we go come back again to our Honorable Stephen to ask him more questions. Just now, one of our other special guests they try to join us for this program, and we hope say we will connect them back just now. So as all this matter they go on like this now for Nigeria, as they see the whole matter now, how you don't work out for Ekiti State, you don't cover all the local government areas, people don't know you for grassroots.
Yes, I must say that having said that, you know, our main preoccupation is not to be in the office. Our main preoccupation is to saturate throughout the 16 local government. Let me say this. We have the opportunity to have a chairman on the ground who bought into the
no, Honorable Stephen, Honorable Stephen,
at the beginning.
Honorable Stephen, hold on, please. Just answer me now, this way. How you don't work out, you don't cover all the ward, all the local government area for Ekiti State. The people they know you now. Just answer us briefly before we go introduce.
What I can say is that the leaders of these words and the leaders of the local governments, they know what we intend to do. You see, we have already acquired over 5,000 acres of land for the project we're about to do. So basically, it's not when we get to the office. The people are keen into what we want to do already on the ground. So either we get into the office or we don't get into the office. We have saturated around the 16 local governments.
Thank you very much. At the end of this program, we go still give una the aspirants, we go give una suggestions. Waiting we feel say Nigerians they expect from una. That one go do them at the end of this program. Because when they see people they come from abroad, they can't contest the election. Some people go say, they're not there on ground. Now, so they talk for 2019 election. When Nigerians they come from abroad, they can't contest the election. They say, they're not there on ground. The fight now between Atiku and Buhari, now with this. So people, when they say they're there on ground, now they don't ground Nigerians so because they're there on ground. People want to say they're there on ground, say they get structure, say they get experience. Now they don't destroy Nigeria now. Electricity will not get for Nigeria. Security will not get. And now they're there on ground. No. Nigeria don't borrow money now. Countries can't avoid us now. They avoid us to borrow us money. Now I say now they're there on ground. Now they get experience. So that recycling of leaders or of rulers, now put Nigeria for where it is. So make Nigerians, make una get sense, so make una wise now. Because we're not going to continue to complain, no. We're not going to complain after these 8 years of sorrow where Buhari put for Nigeria now with Osi Banjo. We're not going to use that to complain for another 8 years, so make we wise now. So I want to use this opportunity to tell you, Nigeria person, when they this program, they listen to us, we beg you, go collect your voter's card. Not talk say, our vote don't count. Our vote must count this time. With a target 100 million votes. If vote many, they're not the rig them. Before we go continue this program,
The only thing what Nigeria need now make you and me, make all of us come out massively, make we go register for our PVC.
Continue.
If you register for your PVC, make everybody come out massively, make we go vote.
That is not corruption.
Make we vote against bad governance and ungodly leadership. Ungodly leaders. Because now vote, now INEC they can't, not be prayer point. This now my PVC.
Okay.
As for me, I don't enter house, not in this street.
Thank you very much. Ibla say our honorable Kenneth Bandi. It be the struggle with network for that side, but they here with us now. Honorable Kenneth Bandi, you feel throw a salute to our people for where you do so. Would they try to unmute you? Honorable Kenneth Bandi, try to unmute yourself. You see, as the network they work out, this is the problem where they talk for that Nigeria. So, honorary network, honorary Wi-Fi, that people know the fee they get. And also the companies, they carry money from people who get telephone for Nigeria. For abroad, now network they rush us. For abroad, you get places where you just reach for street where for the worker, if you get free internet, waiting how long will they continue like this? How long? Honorable Kenneth Bandi, throw a salute to our people.
And a salute to and a greet. You don't say network hold us for this country. Part of the thing when they try to change. So I hope say when they feel hear me.
Yes, we hear you. Make you just introduce yourself. Make we know you very well.
I don't hear you.
Make you try to introduce yourself.
Okay. Kenneth Bandi is my name. And I may be the former continental chairman, Nigerian Diaspora Organization Europe. And before then, I was also the chairman of Nigerian Diaspora Germany for 4 years. So if you add them together, the one I do for Germany and the one I do for Europe, together almost 8 years. And then not only that, I was also what we call I was in the Hamburg Senate from Integration Beirat, when they in charge of the African community for also 3 years. I was the chairman of anti-discrimination in the Hamburg Senate Integration Council. Today, I'm the deputy national chairman of African Democratic Congress (ADC), and as we talk, so I talk from Obodo, Nigeria, where I did with my friend Godwin Jerry Obaseki, the leader of the ADC Diaspora Network Americas. That's why we come back together for Nigeria. We go see what we go fit do for our country. So now, so I go fit introduce myself for a start.
Okay, your friend wait there here with you there now. He wants to contest election too. Your friend when he there with you for there, so he won't contest election too.
No, he don't want contest election, but he's trying to help us to build a basis, to build a network, the grassroots, because we believe together that the time for us to stay in the diaspora and only complain, that time don't pass. So what we need now is all hands on deck. So it's on the ground in Nigeria to help to put up a structure in Edo State.
Okay. Now which position you want to contest for? So which position you want contest for?
By the grace of God, I'll be running for the Senate, Federal Republic of Nigeria, representing the Delta Senatorial North District. For
Delta State?
From Delta State, yeah, Delta North.
Under which political party? Under which political party?
Under the African Democratic Congress, sir.
Which
is the third largest political party in Nigeria.
You get earpiece with you for there. If you get earpiece, you get any earpiece?
Yes, I'm trying to connect it, but it's not working. Like I said, when you're there for this country, we hope that our infrastructure will begin to work very well. But we are trying to manage that, but it's not working. That's why I need to manage it like this.
Okay, wait till make you the return home now to say you want contest election. Wait till make you the return home now to contest election.
Well, like I said just a few minutes before now, say we don't stay for diaspora for more than how many years now? Like we all know, this country After about how many years, we contributed to the development of this country, sending over 32.6 or thereabout billion US dollars when we take to support this country. And it's very foreign that the such constituency, when they bring such money, is not allowed to determine, who rules, who joins in determining who rules this country. And moreover, most of us from diaspora, when don't try to contribute, bringing investment proposal to Nigeria, bringing out all kind of foreign partners, we are being frustrated because if we come, they say if you don't give them 40%, nothing will happen. So we end up working ourselves up just to bring development for Nigeria, and at the end of the day, the political class go mismanage them or go misuse them. So we
Now,
said that instead of us continue to the talk, make we come back home together, join hands to make sure that we change the system.
Tell Jerry make enough vex. He tried to join the studio, but I can't remove and come out because his system when he join now, they make the audio the echo.
Join because of it. Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to see whether we're actually trying to see whether we can use his own system because he has the earpiece with it. So that's why he was trying to join. Yeah.
Okay, so now because the echo, now make me just remove and come out, but we hear you very well now.
Okay.
Now, Honorable Kenneth Mandy, everybody wait there for Europe know you very well. We know you very well. We know the work where you don't do for Nigerians when they be say they are abroad. Even at a point, self, it come like say government self come tire for you. If I say them, they're not even like you, self, because you not be yes man. Now, if you enter Senate, you sure say that go fit stand you so because for Senate that they loyal to speaker. You not sure say how you can say you go fit a manager because you na person say you get independent mind. You get your mind of your own. You believe in the people, in the masses. Someone like you go fit take the Senate where they be say their mentality now to the day loyal to president, loyal to Senate president. How you go take to manage that kind of situation?
Thank you, my brother, for this question. In fact, that question, and the question when everybody they ask me since, say how I want to take manager. But people when they say that person know they learn left hand for old age. The thing when I be right from the beginning, go primary school, go university, come Europe to continue what they do. If I've managed to do those kind of things till now, I don't think there's something that will make me to begin to change because, like both of us know, I can decide to stay where I did for Germany. They enjoy my life. Even if it's not water I feed drink, I will feed drink and sleep. Nobody will disturb me. So, but I felt that what is happening in this country is not something we can continue to to talk without doing anything. So if I come here, come begin to do yes, man, that means I've actually wasted my time coming to this country to to try to join hands to change the system. No. I don't think it's going to be that. As a matter of fact, I don't know how to put it, but I can't say yes sir to any person because if I want to say yes sir, then do what other people do. Me and you know say I don't go and I don't live for another dimension. But because I refuse to answer that yes sir or yes madam, that's why I decided to join hands, serve the Nigerians in diaspora, finish also want to join hands to serve Nigeria. God being my strength and God being my help. I want to do what I think is right for this country to make sure, say, our system and our country, they do like every other country in the world in the terms of positive aspect of it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
People for Delta North, they don't know you now because the kind of senators where would they get for there, that people would be saying that they'll be part of the system since 1999. Now they see they Delta North as a Senate. When new people they can't contest like this, because I said there be PDP, I be waiting call, they remove aspirant poster, billboard. Then those people too, after they don't stay for a long time for Senate, somebody like Wamboshi, now person when be saying that be their Senate for them now, that senator for them now. He get corruption cases. As the matter they go on, it can't go APC. And for the APC, would they say he wants to contest again to be senator. How you want to take contest with people like this, where they be say, due to corruption money where they don't make, they want to reinvest them into the system. How you want to take contest with all those kind of people? Because those kind of people, now if like say Nigerians, they worship. Nigerians not they like people where they pure. Nigerians they like people where they be say they don't steal from the system, where they go they loyal to. So how you want to take contest with all those kind of people when they be say now they be the political vampires when they the place?
Well, when David won't go fight Goliath, people they tell and say, this man a madman. What he make this small boy when be David? He said go defeat that Goliath. But he said that I'm not going with my own hand. I'm going with that's the man when be the creator of the universe. So with that as same analogy, I am going to help to contribute to our country because I believe that God is going to be with me because we are going there to do the right thing. That's number one. Number two, let me say Nigeria no say things supposed to change. But the question we will ask ourselves is, if you no vote for party A, you no vote for party B, there's no other option. So one way or the other, you go vote for party A or you go vote for party B. That is one of the reasons why ADC is coming out to say, well, we don't talking about party A or party B. There's a second or the third, the best third alternative, which is the third force, which is ADC. So anybody when knows say for the past 22 years, say the party A or party B, or if you like, you call them party A plus B because they are the same thing. If you know say the party A plus B for the past 70 years never do what you want, then it is left for you to know that either we begin to do the same thing all over again and continue to suffer again for the next 4 years, or we go do another thing different. And I can tell you, a lot of people today for Edo State, we welcome the Nigerian Youth Party that are formerly joining ADC. For Delta State, we welcome the YPP, when be also another youth party for Delta State, because they begin to see that there's an alternative, which is the third alternative. They begin to see that it is time we also begin to do things differently. So we know that we'll get giants for the ground. We know we'll get giants there. But people are beginning to say, those giants went there for ground for the past 22 years. What did they fit do for us? Have our life changed? And a lot of people have been asking that question. As I go around Delta State, begin to do my consultation. Now the same thing when I hear for A, now I hear for B, say time don't reach when we begin to do something different. So I hope and I pray that undermining say that David they come for battlefield with Goliath, say God go there with us, and the people's power, when we God's power, go also there with us to make sure that we do the right change.
Thank you very much. Now, people for Delta North, they don't know you now. They know the name Kenneth Bandi. You sure see they know you for all the local government areas for Delta North.
Well, if I say they know me, that would mean I will be too pompous. They know first and finish. So that is why I'm actually here, doing my consultation, so that they go know. Of course, most people don't know me for Facebook because I do things, I do youth program before I even become to think of doing this. I've been doing youth programs in Delta State, empowering youth, bringing in professionals from diaspora to train the youth. For my village, I give scholarship when my hand feel rich. People when no fit put for register for school start. And the money they contribute, they give them with now if you manage. So I think I've been doing charity work right from the beginning, irrespective of whether I want to run or not. But now if you say I won't come out for the ring, I will have to go around again. And I've been going around, meeting the stakeholders, meeting the youth. And as time goes on, we'll continue with the town hall meeting, where I go to tell them, this is what we want to do. We want to make our country be as they do for Germany, as we do for Hungary, as we do for Switzerland and Netherlands and America. That's what we want to do. So I'm going around. And so far, like I said, the response has been great.
Thank you very much. When you raise your hand now, say if I say me I wear bead the way you wear bead though, I mean they don't give you chieftaincy title for yonder. They don't. As a matter
of fact, yes, I have a red cap, and if you like, you can call me a red cap chief. Although I never complete all the rituals for my village, but yes, in fact, as a matter of fact, since you don't raise that matter before, make I put my cap. So make you know say, I get the red cap, I get the bead when be like you. So we they try to at least protect our culture. Why would they bring a foreign best practice? We also they respect our culture.
Thank you very much. Now, what did they pay you for Delta North Senatorial District and for Nigeria? What did they pay you where you like to change from the system?
What did they pay me? We say, I not say people when they there specifically say Okowa. I don't say work. It's not for me to say whether it work or not, or it work very well. Maybe now the people will decide. But when I know say, we say, if I see the schools when they for Delta State, if I see the hospital when they for Delta State, especially Delta North, if I see the road when they for Delta North, if I see the market women, the teachers, the retired teacher when they for Delta North, when they never pay their salary, they talk say we can do better than this. Delta State now one of the richest states for Nigeria, with oil well all over the place. Delta State is a state with one of the brightest brains in the whole of Nigeria. Delta State before, that's why we get that's the slogan, say Delta know they carry last. For sports, we know they carry last. For academic, we know they carry last. For agriculture, we know they carry last. But the people say we don't they carry last in the last years. And we go ask ourselves, why would they carry this last? So they pay me, say when they say Delta know they carry last before. Now Delta they carry last now. So what thing make us they carry last? Is it because they will not sabi do the thing again? Or if say people when they there? And moreover, if they pay me where we say, we therefore they see these kind of things for Nigeria. Would they see our police, their motto, their uniform? And if they pay me, say people when there for that place, they take jumbo salary. When we say people when they want to eat belly food, people they owe salary. So they pay me because I want to enter that place. And the first thing when I want to be say that jumbo salary, say we go pass law. We go pass law, make that jumbo salary, make it end. Make we dey moderate, like every other place for the world. Then the money when we go say for that jumbo salary, we will take a help mama, we will take a help papa, we will take a help brother, we will take a help sister. So if they pay me, because I want to make Delta State begin carry first when they carry before. So yes, and they say we go arise for Delta North. We go change the system when they get for Delta North. I want to make we begin carry first as before. So now the thing when they pay me, when supposed to make me one go Senate. Moreover, when I reach there, I go take all the international experience when I don't get. Bring international partner. When we go develop our country, nobody say they ask for 20% or 40% kickback before they go do them. And I believe that with all the experience when we don't get for Obodo yonder, we will come make that thing when they pay us for Delta State. We'll change them. They could begin carry first again.
Thank you very much. Now, say, now, if you carry aeroplane, go for Nigeria now, make people enter free aeroplane, make they just come abroad. Say that aeroplane, it go full, it go overload. It go overload. Because people won't just check out, come out for Nigeria. Now, if people they won't say they won't come out for Nigeria, why you go come say you come back to Nigeria? Where they consider the insecurity and everything when they happen for the country?
First thing they say east, west, north or south, home is the best. And sometimes they say where you know they go they hungry you. So we dey where we dey, we don't see waiting there inside. People when they here, because they never see waiting there for the other side, they see waiting there for the other side, then better pass this side. As we talk, whether we get degree, whether we hold a 20 passport, whether we be doctor or medical lawyer for that place, you still remain a second-class citizen there. So you have to come back home. Because when the Igbo people come here, person they tell me say Mongo Park discover River Niger. Which Mongo Park discover River Niger? Not be people went there for that River Niger before they come see us for River Niger. Now person carry and go swam. So what they come do, we say they come learn all the better things for Nigeria. Learn all the better things for our country, both minerals and human resources. Carry them, go their country, go develop their country. Me don't go their country. I don't also learn good things when they there. I don't learn all the things. I want to carry those good things also come back. So when I tell my people, we say, I don't make anybody no go out. If you get the opportunity to go out, go study. Please go ahead. To go extend your knowledge, please go ahead. But if you say they run away because the country hard, Wait till you want meet that place, now ain't hard past this own country. Because if you don't get your quality, you don't go walk. If you don't get this thing, you don't go walk. There are so many restrictions there. And meanwhile, I ask myself, if China man go carry $5,000 or $10,000 come Nigeria, and after 6 months, you go get the best of agricultural land, you go to export tomato. But would they sell our land and they sell our papa house, make we go that side? Now me say there's a total disconnect. So don't be saying that they are fault. Now the thing when our leaders no fit do right, and that is why one come here. Make we tell them say if we stay here together, there are opportunities for us to change this country. So make everybody know one wrong commercial, you want wrong commercial. But say because there's an opportunity for us to change that thing. So I hope I'll be able to tell them that story and be able to convince them so that we can do that. Thank you very much. 2 other guests when they say they're supposed to join us, that they struggle with their network.
When you're done, you can meet
somebody like Susan Wire, when they contest to be governor of Benue State, they tell us they struggle with our network. Same thing with Kolade Omoyeni, when they say get another political program. We don't say this one a very busy period for now. As soon as they campaign, so Chairman, don't vex. So I don't hear that your question. If you feel repeat them again. Not the question I ask. I said 2 other aspirants that they don't send me message say that they get problem of network. So, but the thing when I won't tell you because I just say you there in a hurry now because you tell me say you get one political meeting. I won't just finish with you so that I go back to Honorable Stephen. So, Honorable Stephen, just hold on. Make we finish with Honorable Kenneth because of a program. Honorable Kenneth, you dey hear me? I dey hear you. Now, what will be your main challenges? What will be your main challenges for this election where you want contest? So, okay. Well, like you know, the people when they run election here, now people when they call money bags, they get money, they don't know what they want to do with money, and it be like say, as it be so, they say everybody before you run an election. In fact, I go TV interview just a day before yesterday for Delta State. They tell me say, just like you asked me also, they tell me say I don't know the people when I won't follow go contest election. How much they in my pocket? So I told them, since when is the size of your pocket begin to determine your ability to serve? So I know say money will be a challenge because anywhere you go, before you say good morning, they go open their hand, say what you carry come. They will say only you waka come, not you went follow them. Gather plus back no follow them. So they tell them say make them no vex. So the kind politics when they do for ADC, we know they share money. As a matter of fact, to make you waiting will make you laugh. You get where I go 2 days ago, go contest. I go do consultation. When I reach there, I first lie down for ground. Come tell that leader say, as I did so, I never eat since 3 days ago. Say because cost of things are very expensive in Nigeria. Say our students are out of school because they're on strike. So I can't ask them say, it get as they go feed do, make we organize money, help call the students, and help call those people who never eat. Say because as I did so, now money I can't collect from them. So if they want make it, they make I give them money, they waste time because I don't get money when I give anybody, you know. So the fact is that money is a challenge, security is a challenge, you know, the mentality that when you're coming, you must carry a load of money come is a challenge. But by the grace of God, they say the step of a journey, the step of 1,000 kilometers start with a step. We have started this enlightenment. I can see my leader, Steve Adeboye there. We are preaching the same thing. Jerry Obaseki, they're from Nigeria, all the way from United States. We are preaching the same thing. I'm preaching the same thing, and you are preaching the same thing. I know that the GNDS for the good governance are also preaching the same thing. And we hope say 2023, now the year when all of us go here, say if we want to go sell our vote, make we go chop 500 naira. Then we will stay for the next 4 years to suffer. And that will not be our portion in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you very much, Honorable Kenneth. Nigerians, I beg, make una wise. Nigerians,
make una wise. Our mumu, where would they talk say our mumu don't do, our mumu don't do. For some people, it never do. Make una not look person say because the person get money, now I want support. All those money where you say they get, so now your money when they steal, now they want to reinvest. Somebody go be governor for 25 states. Later, when don't come off because not go feel work again, don't they used to free money? Go contest as a senator after 8 years because they're not fit to work again. If you now see people when they come from abroad or the person they Nigeria and the person don't get money but they capable, I beg, make una they vote for those kind of people. We not they support, we GCSDN, we not they support any political party for any election, but we they encourage candidates. We encourage candidates. If you now see people like the Kenneth, the Stephen, and other people when you really get the mind to change, make una try to connect with them. Even donate money for themselves. Volunteer your own service. Join their campaign because when person won't contest election, not be say the person just won't go there, go enjoy. The problem is that we don't dare use to people they promise later. People not going to trust them again because they not do what they promise. But we know people when they get the mind to say they want to repair Nigeria. Make una stop, Nigerians stop to the support people we don't steal, put us for this condition for 22 years. Then they won't come reinvest what they steal. If somebody in a primary school teacher and if they're capable to be president of Nigeria, make we vote on. Harry Truman, American president around 1945, for history, now be the poorest American president for history. But they vote on, he not get money, they vote on. And not only one tenure, they give him 2 tenure. Go ask, go check out Harry Truman. Now, so it's supposed to be. Even when that man come out as president of America, he see they pay a personal debt when he hold. But people not looking money before they vote him into power. We don't tire. Make another talk say, this person is not there, this person get experience, this person get structure. All of them will get experience, get structure. Now Buhari did so. Buhari don't get experience since when he be minister. Now we did now. The first car, if you know say the first scarcity where they Nigeria so they pay you. If you know say the killing for Nigeria, they pay you. If you know say the hardship for Nigeria, they pay you. You not go to vote the same way the way they vote before. The time don't reach time where you go put your brain, change the system by voting properly. But before you go do that one, without your PVC, polling unit not there for social media. No polling unit for social media. Go collect your PVC. You get one thing when we now they do for our coalition. We they call them 23 onto 23. Take 23 people, even now for your Facebook or among your friends, write their name for paper, beg them. May they go collect their PVC. Tell those 23 people, may they tell 23 people each again to go collect their PVC. 23 times 23, that be 529 PVC. Now you don't get. If 189,035 of us do this thing when I dey talk so, we can get 100 million PVC. We know say that they rig election, but make we not talk say our vote not they count. Your vote not go count if vote not many. But if we get 100 million vote, no wish, go feel rig our election. And on our way be youth where they say our vote don't count, our vote don't count. Why our vote not they count? Now youths on our way be youths. Now they made the vote not they count. Because now go be political talk, they'll give on a gun, they'll put their children for house. They watch DSTV, air condition, police they get. But now they can't give on a gun when I go they shoot the key as political talks. Now they snatch the ballot boxes. Now they do multiple thumb printing where they make vote, not they count. So youths, if now want make vote count, una must stop all these things. Where they use una they do mumu don't reach Nigerian youths. Now, some of all those people where they say that their government today for Nigeria, many they force them go school. Many now ritualists. As they talk to you now, we they sue one senator to court now. As they talk now, the matter don't file for court. Where they use fake results to they rule us for Nigeria. They force them go school. You understand me? So now, if you look how they use youth for Nigeria, you're gonna say youths who are not supposed to live that kind of life because Nigeria are a blessed country. Now, I want to show now one video when they be say youths, what they do for politicians when until they kill themselves. It's not good. Make I show now this short video. Yeah.
I get them. Yes. Ma, you don't get them. I get them. This guy go fall down.
You know, see, all those nana be the youth. They'll give them money when I go die. So now they campaign for people they make when they suffer. And their children, they ask you for that accident where you see just now. So any politician children did it. Somebody go say in a thug, in a leader of thuggery, political thuggery. All those them MC Oluomo, all those the Kabaka, all those different people. Those that be thugs, they be the head of thugs. Maybe they'll give them 100 million naira. But they go collect boys. They can't use like 10 million naira. Take share, give boys maybe 20,000, 30,000. They can't give you collars, give you bomb, you smoke Chris. You can't go the display. They can't carry the remaining 90 million. That they build hotel, that they build school, that they build big things for themselves, big houses, bike house. Carry that shit, they go abroad. But you say, because you want your year cut, you want their lawyer to somebody, and give 10,000. You say, hey, leader. Leader don't collect 100 million. Leader don't share 10 million additional. Even they reach 10 million, sir, they can't give them motor, give them face car, and go die. Not so that you can't life now. See, so you collect that last 10,000 naira for that last election, where the money never finish. The person give you 5,000 naira for election. You go sell your vote, also you go do political thuggery work. 1 year now 365 days. 4 years when the person goes to there now 1,460 days. Divide your 5,000 naira by 1,460, which means 1 day average maximum you not reach 4 naira self. 3 point something. Now be say you tell politicians say your life not reach pure water because pure water na 10 naira now. Some places na 20 naira. Youths they could stop, but they're not use now like that again. So that our vote could count. Everybody go collect your PVC. All those Yahoo energy one they use. All those energy for ritual. All those energy for political thuggery. Make una channel them into say una want do election, una want protect una vote, una want choose the right candidates. That na the only thing one I go fit do now for that country. Because even those leaders who una put for them, people don't tire for them. Their own people said don't tire for them. Make we see this video when they say people even do for Buhari own village in your community. For okay, make I say in your region. because they tire. When they see say the person when they say he go can't change the system, he not do anything. See what they do. That video, now the time when Buhari visit Kaduna State. So people not they vote again based on region, area where for come or for religion. People not they vote again based on language. All those things now will take they deceive ourselves. People they vex now. Even children, for that video, say as children they vex. Not vote for person because of say you with time they go to say church or you they go to say mosque. Not they vote because of say somebody come from the same village like you. Only their children and their pocket, I don't know. Not vote for person where you know say they sick to lead you. Make we come back to Honorable Steve for here today. Honorable Steve, we just say make we just talk to Honorable Kenneth Bandi because in the entire one political meeting. Now, two other people were supposed to join us. They don't tell us that they struggle seriously with their network. Stephen, tell us. You not sure say the governor of Ekiti State, maybe he don't pick somebody when he be say he go take over from him. You not sure say don't get anointed candidate. Over to you, Honorable Stephen.
Thank you. I just wanted to regard and to pay a huge respect to my friend and a great fighter like yourself and others with us, Honorable Kenneth Bandi. You see, when talking about, anointing somebody, at the beginning, I talked about corruption and nepotism. I also said that I cannot be doing the same thing and expect different results. You see, we then develop. I also like the way you approach the issue. You are really encouraging people to go and get the card to vote. So, in business community, those community of people. That is what we know. Like it was before. We have lived here for about 3 decades. So I can consider myself as a reformed-minded person who money does actually play a role in terms of any form of favoritism or any form of nepotism. So I agree with you that of course there are the opportunity for people to actually, especially the two major parties, to already rig the vote. In fact, there's a situation where in one constitution, there was a situation that a party was voted in, and the name of the person was not on the ballot paper. So this is what we know, and that is going on in Nigeria. But what can we do? Complaining is not just the solution, but what can we do to deter, to continue for 40 years or 50 years in Nigeria? So we came up with GLI, we came up with these two different aspects of how people can actually join to do what is called the communal development, partnership development to save our country from the hands of these money givers.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Sort of like they recycle their money.
Yes, just a minute, Honorable Stephen. The question be say, You know, say some governors, when they want to come out for office, they will come anoint their own candidate so that the person go come they cover all the money when you don't steal. Their own anointed candidate. James Ibori, when they come out, he put his own brother, his own cousin, Emmanuel Udwara, to succeed them, to cover what he don't steal. Now, as we talk now, the same Ibori, when he plead guilty, go jail, come back. If they support one candidate when he be say, now be commissioner of finance, the time when they steal data state money, that is commissioner of finance, in name, now Stephen Edewie. This Stephen Edewie now the same Buhari, the same Ibori, I beg your pardon, the same Ibori they support now, because so that he want this kind of person to cover what he does steal time when he be governor. Cross River State governor don't anoint somebody when go take over. So the point when I they talk now, be say, these people, they want to anoint their successor so that they go cover what they steal. Nigerians, you must understand, no person get right to impose candidate on you.
Thank you.
Make you not
the talk.
Say, make you not the talk.
You
say,
see,
hold on, Stephen. Hold on, please. I am addressing Nigerians now. Honorable Stephen, I will come back to you. I'm addressing Nigerians now. I am telling Nigerians, say, make una not vote for person when be anointed candidate. Because the purpose of anointed candidate not to cover the money when your gas steal. Do not vote for anointed candidate. Vote for your conscience. No governor or president get right to impose the successor on the state or the country. Nobody. Make una not they allow that thing. For some states now, I don't hear when some people go say, the candidate of my leader is our leader. You not get sense. How can the candidate of your leader be your leader? Don't you have your conscience? Are you not be Nigerian person? So if your leader bring any candidate, armed robber, kidnapper, ritualist, you go say it's my candidate because you want to show say you did lawyer. That is stupid loyalty. Don't vote for the candidate of an outgoing governor or outgoing president. Do not do that. Do not do that. That is not loyalty. That is unpatriotism to the government of Nigeria and to your own self. Don't be loyal to the point of stupidity. You get brain like that person. Make I repeat myself, Nigerians, don't vote for anointed candidates because their job not to cover the money when their oga don't steal. Don't do that. Don't do that. So now, back to you, Honorable Stephen. Now, the thing when I want to ask you again, be say, for this election now, what are your main challenges to contest election? What will be the problems where you experience now, where you would like to talk for here?
We have always been experiencing. Naim be say, many of our people are used to this old stereotype system. They are inclined to expecting money because that is how the leaders have groomed them. But there are ways that we are trying to sort of change the mentality of the people. Let me give an example. When I was asked to contest for the gubernatorial candidates in Ekiti State by people that have approached in Ekiti State who are equally a high caliber, and they have seen the GLI concept, They said, this is what we want in our state, and this is what we turn a state to a state that
Honorable
So what happened?
Honorable Stephen, Honorable Stephen, please, Honorable Stephen, because of time, with due respect, permit me to interrupt you. I want you to make you answer the question straight, with due respect, because of your time and the time of the program. What can be the problem when you get? What are your main challenges? You just tell us straight, as far as this election is concerned.
The main challenge are the things that I've mentioned. Number one, people are used to having to be paid to elect someone. But what we are saying is that it is not the right way. There will be a way to change it. And I'm about to explain. I know I have 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes. I'm about to explain how that will work.
Okay.
You see, there is a way. Just give me 2 minutes. There is a way to debar situation. When we're talking about problems, we can talk for 50 years. But what is the solution? Now, the solution is, you give me 2 minutes. This is what we're working on. We want people to realize that to develop their state or their town or their communities, they have to be part and parcel of that. What we plan to do is that each one person, we're looking for 20,000 people who are ready to give $150, equivalent of that in Nigerian currency, that they will say, listen, we want to change this narrative. The money that we want to throw out for anything else, to be talks and everything, we want to throw it to development. Once this is also given to GLI, we are going to turn it to a position where they will be having 100% turnover of the money they put in. Because we already have project in place. We're not waiting until the things grow up in Ekiti State. We have project in place where people can put money. They don't have to put their hands on soil. We have project in place where people can put in money. It's a gradation. I don't know if you can help me to put in the slide which I sent to you, sir. Let us just take a look, 1 minute, and see how people, if you look at this slide, you see that we have GLI 2 projects going on in 2 countries in Africa. You see, we're always saying that Africa is like a global village. Now the politicians have done something that Africa has no border anymore. So I can't imagine where Ekiti State government or Ekiti State people cannot invest in Zimbabwe. So we have a project in Zimbabwe right now. We've got a license to cultivate industrial hemp, which is called the agricultural gold. This will yield a lot of percentage of people right now. We want to change narrative, don't we? If we want to change narrative, we have to have a solution. What is the solution? Let 20,000 people, I'm challenging 20,000 people, including diaspora or the people in Nigeria, to put in $150. Put in $150, 20,000 people. Another 10,000 people put $300. Another 5,000 people put $600. Another 5,000 people put $1,200. And look at what they will get. Apart from creating jobs within 5 years for 160,000 people in Ekiti State, and having 16 enclaves of excellency in 16 local governments. This is a result of what they invest. And they also have a benefit. What are the benefits? Apart from the fact that they are creating jobs back home, they are also having a reward. Number one, if you can look at the screen, you see what the reward will be. So come quickly, join. And in fact, by you going to get your voter's card, in fact, you know that with this in your hand, you beat up those who are bringing money to sell your soul to them. Thank you very much, Honorable Odorigo, for this opportunity.
Thank you very much, Honorable Stephen. Now, as they come now, some people go say, this one just come from abroad. It's not on ground. It just come from abroad. It's not on ground. What will be your advice to such people?
Well, to people who say that we are not on ground, may I say two or three things? When we are in abroad, we carry on nation, our homeland. We know for sure that even when we talk about our own land here, People just spite at us. We are suffering just like our people back home. We can't just leave things and just be throwing money to people back home. But let me say this very clearly. As I said before, I was one of those who masterminded the return of democracy in Nigeria in 1999. The reason for that is we want Nigeria to be a better place. The problem we had was those who actually work for this, for the return of democracy in Nigeria, relaxed and gave the power to the hands of renovated or military personnel who are thieves and robbers, and they have run our country down. So what I'm saying basically is we are coming home. We have what it takes. We have the plan to change and turn Nigeria to a better country. That's what we have. Look, we are not unemployed when we're out of politics. I'm a lecturer. I lecture in three different universities. And in fact, in Malta and in Germany, I was many first. First to have the English language school in Malta, first to be the manager of the year in Malta, first to have an offshore company in Malta, all these first. But at the end of the day, what we are doing is we are developing the countries where we are. Now we want to come back home. We know the suffering and the problem of our people back home. We do. I was in Nigeria I was 25 years old before I left Nigeria. So when I look at Nigeria, and all the time, my effort is to fight for the goodness of this country. So when we are back right now, we're not back with empty hand. We're not saying let them give us money. We're saying we want to empower you. We want to enrich you. We want to make you what you should be, not just only food on the table. We want you to have more than that. We want you to actually, you know what? Let me conclude with what we are used to do is that our leaders have sold us to slavery many times. What we are used to do is that the Chinese and the European will come and speak to our government leaders, not to the people. They will bribe them with little money. Let me give an example. There was a state in Nigeria. The Chinese they gave governor 20 million.
Permission to interrupt you there, please. Permission to interrupt you there while we take this short advert.
Nigeria youth are not the one again. 2023 not far from now. You when they get mind to the team parlor bus or they give you money to team parlor bus. Any parlor bus where you team for this time. Now another suffer for another 4 years to 8 years. That be 210. Get sense, Nigeria youth. Get sense. 1,000 you don't set the generation of your children. Me and say Yagbesha not the one again. Go get your PVC. Nigeria youth, get sense. Allah God use you.
Now, thank you very much, Honorable Stephen. Before we continue with this program, let us take some comments from our viewers here. Now, there is Idowu Agbebaku. I thank you for this program for me to let all Nigerians kick out old politicians no matter what they say, because the time has come to put an end and let us come together and have new people like Dele Mamadou that are waiting in right for himself. Now, we they read all these comments because we want to let you know that if you are working, if you are watching this program, you are part of us. Now, there is a rude comment here by Femi Tai. Mr. Toka, talk like person who gets sense. Talk about constitution. You know, when you make public comment like this, make you the tell person, make it talk like person when it gets sense. Your name, Femi Tai, who see am now, you don't show yourself for public. How they bring you up, your nature, how your parents they bring you up, the kind of mentality where you get, you don't show yourself. You understand? So it could say your name did Femi Tai, even if na your name Yusuf. If you want to make comment, you could make comment like person when they bring up parentally, academically, and when you get brain. Not just the coin call the type, because I go read your root comment, but I go still tell you what you're supposed to talk. Not the tell person make it talk like person will get sense. We don't if to say you know what to do for here. If I know say we don't talk about constitution for this program. So if you know say you not get anything to write, make you just watch the program, not do your rudeness. They come here. Now, back to the other comment when we say we want to read for here. Akko Williams, thank you so much for this program. We are getting there. If I have the powers, I should have made sure our president since. Hello, Fam Jabir. We salute you. Rachel Osazoa, we don't want APD or DPD, they are both tips. Anyway, you want to write APC and PDP. Now, Avose Manuel Wesu watching from Morovia, we thank you very much. Facebook user, the nation called Nigeria, we need God's sudden and unexpected intervention. Amen. It will happen. Facebook user, I love those fully determined to get things done properly. I love them. Oh, this Facebook user here is Jeremiah Onabanjo. Onabanjo, we salute you and we thank you for joining the program. Rachel Osazowa, good afternoon, Mr. Frederick. Congratulations to all the contestants. Hello, everyone. We salute you. Francis Ogbede, ever relentless comrade, respect. I respect you too, bro. Ralph Ofori Adenira, well done. Travels Fickling, you are doing a great job, sir. We salute you. Thank you for viewing. Now, the comment section for here, you're free to ask questions. You're free to express yourself, but you need to talk in a civil way so that the people, when you ask your question, may they see the sense where you they make. You don't need to agree with me or with anybody, but we respect you so that you go feel express yourself, but express them in a way when you say you go send the message across. Now, we don't fight for revolution. They arrest people, they detain people. People don't fight for self-determination. They arrest them, they shoot them. Shiite Muslims don't call for the release of El Zazaki before they release them. They shoot and kill many of them. Now the time for us to go plan B. What will be the plan B? Now for us to take our PVC, then make we pay them back in their own coin by kicking them out of office. Because all the things we don't experience for Nigeria this last 7 years, if not for the grace of God, the plan where they get for us, it was passed like this. I beg Nigerians, make we not just a complaint for social media. I beg, if you there for abroad, call your family for home before you go send them that next money where they say make you send them for school fees, for feeding, for anything. Tell them they show you their PVC. If you're there abroad, you want to send money, go home. Tell them to show you their PVC, because if country is good for home, we went there abroad, we go see get rest of mind, because our people go get work, they'll get electricity, they'll enjoy life. But if Nigeria are not good, we went there abroad, we not get peace of mind, because they always they worry for home. So for them to get better life, so that we go get peace of mind, tell your family for home, say make them make sure say they collect their PVC to vote well this time. If this government not allow Nigerians when they're abroad to vote this 2023 election, if you there for abroad, that thing where government they do not they call humiliation. Nigerian government they humiliate Nigerians when they're abroad, when we say they're not agreement with vote. If they say make we not vote 2023 from abroad. We went there abroad, we go tell our family for home, make them not vote for any political party when don't produce president from 1999 till now. That's how we go do them. The time they come, we they watch them now. Because this denial of Nigerians abroad make them not vote. Now humiliation, now wickedness. They say the bill for Nigerians in diaspora to vote don't pass second reading since December 15, 2020. Till now, they're not touch them again because they don't make Nigerians in abroad vote. But if they don't allow us vote, we go tell our families for home, make them not vote for any political party when don't produce president from 1999 till now. Now, before we go continue this program, it get one thing when they be say it dey happen. When they be say it dey pain us well. But before I go tell her that, look, we know they campaign for any political party or for any candidate, but we encourage people who will know so they go fit do something. But then after you don't collect your PVC finish or your permanent voters card, our organization, what they call the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, we will come tell you now how we go take choose the presidential candidate we will go support for 2023. How we go do them? When you don't collect your PVC finish by December this year, we can't do one election where we don't first do in 2019. This one a global online election. All of us all over the world through this our program and other program we want put together. We can't choose one person where we go support to be president of Nigeria 2023. Others are what they do, they support people when not where they support this and this. Make the carry their own they go. When we the people won't stand up, they're gonna say not be the kind of election what they do since. Now because they beg on us, say go collect our voters card. December this year, we go choose one person we go support. We'll go vote, person will get the highest vote, now we go support for 2023 election. So make I just make up on our mind, say that time they come. Now, again, one thing when I want to show now, and this thing, it is very bad. It happen for Nigeria. It get one community for Kwara State, what they call Arodo community. These people, if you see water when they drink, very sad. Make we join together, make we give those people borehole, make we drill the borehole, make we build stand, then put tanker on top, buy generator, give to these people. Maybe they get clean water. Because they're not they used to clean drinking water. If you see water when they drink, you go no say this some government are wicked. Make I show now this community first. This is a community called Lara community in Moro local government area of Kwara State, Nigeria. This is their source of water supply. They drink from the pond like drinking from the gutter. They drink from the same pond with goats, with cattle, and with dogs. They take the water home to take their bath, to cook, and to drink. Sometimes they put alum before they could drink. Is this permissible in the 21st century? These people need our help. Please, the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria is calling on you to join us to drill a water borehole for these people. Let us do this. It is possible. This must not be allowed to continue. No. I beg, if you not say you did this, you did watch this program, anywhere you did, try, make you join us, because by the end of this February, we want to make sure, say, we give this community clean water. Our people are drinking from the same place with goats, cattle, and dogs. These kind of people, they like to vote. They like to collect their voters card. Because the people are fake, politicians have failed them with fake promises. If you know, say, you like to, now, what you want to do now, be say, will they look for want to raise 2 million naira for this community, me when they talk, and not be from Kwara State. Make we raise 2 million, we don't send surveyor now, go the place, make it check how water, go fit take get water for them. See the surveyor. The day when the surveyor go there, now so the village people gather around, they look am. Because they're very happy. Say something good want to happen. They are not used to clean drinking water. We cannot continue to leave these people like that. This now the water when they drink. This now the water when our country people they drink. I beg, make we not leave them like this. Now we get our coordinator for Nigeria. When he be say, now she they collect the money, and every kobo where we collect, your name go there. How much you pay go there. How much we spend go there. We not look for person money to put for pocket. We don't do many projects like this every year. We do project in Nigeria. Now we want to give water to these people. And they use this program, they appeal to all of them. I beg. Nothing is too little. We must start this program, this project latest February ending. Now we have less than 400,000 naira, and which means we still need 1.6 million. Please, if you are led, look at the screen now. The bank account number is there. Just transfer money into this account so that we can give these people money and clean drinking water. Trust us for accountability. We don't joke with our integrity as GCSDN. So your money is in safe hands. We're interested in giving them water. This now the kind place when it be say politicians, they go rig election. They look at the poverty of the people. They know that they made the people poor. They'll give them 1,000 naira or Gary. People will just vote blindly. Maybe it's a committee of 1,000 people. They'll rig the election, you 6,000 vote there. Yet, common water, even a local government chairman should be able to give water. Is this fair? So please, we're calling on Nigerians, please join us in this project so that by the end of this month of February 2022, we can give water to the people of Arodo in Moro local government area. Now, back to Honorable Stephen. What is your closing remark? Because in this program, two other people did not fit join us because of network problem. And now we are here with Steve. Steve, give us your closing remark.
My closing remark is, let me just add to what you said about the community. My closing remark is, finally, my advice to the youth and everyone watching this program is for them to partner with GLI to create a true economy and social benefit for millions of people in Nigeria and Africa. Once we approach it holistic, once we start working one step after the other, water, electricity, agriculture, security, we start working one after the other and giving people an enclave. Finally, sir, I will appreciate if you put the enclave, the last slide. I'll appreciate it. Could you please put on the last slide? We have the enclave. We have
put on that slide before, and you have explained it, right? So we are going to.
There's a second slide, sir.
You are talking about this one. You are talking about this one. You are talking about this one.
No, the second one. There's a second one. Yes. Yeah, this one. So
yes,
no, not this one. The other one, please.
We have shown this one before, and is it this one?
And not this. So this one, yes. Sustainable village development.
Mr. Stephen Adeoye,
this is in a nutshell.
Yes, I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you.
Hello. Sorry
I'm
to
hearing
interrupt.
you.
To make it short, this is the picture of what we want to see in our local government, in our community, is not only in Ekiti State, but in the entire Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We want to thank you for joining our program. And for those aspirants that could not join us today because of network or because of their political rallies, we promise you that we are going to have more of this session with aspirants so that we introduce you to the grassroots. While we look forward to next week's program, every Saturday now we bring this program, they come on our way, and they try to make sure say they talk in Pidgin English, because we want to talk to people on the grassroots. Everybody will come this program today. We want to salute each and every one of them when find time to join us. Every week, a different topic now we get. Make we help our people with it for Arodo local government area to get water. Honorable Stephen, we go there happy to see your name for the list too. We go there happy to see your name for the list. Make we give water to these people. Nothing is too small. Nothing is too small to give. So make we try to do our best for our people. This is how we can build together. Honorable Stephen, it's like you were saying something. Yes, now I'm hearing you. Honorable
I said,
Stephen,
because you said, yes, we're going to join you to provide water and more. We're going to set up an enclave of excellence in this community by the grace of God.
Thank you very much. So all of now, so now join us for this program today. We thank you now for joining us, and we hope that this time on Saturday next week, 5 o'clock Nigerian time as usual, all of now go join us again. But before we go, make we show now the flyer of two people who were supposed to join us today. Kolade Benson, but enough he come because he gets some kind of political program, and we hope say he go join us. He dey go for House of Representatives for Ondo State. Another person who was supposed to join us today now, Susan Wire, when he say she dey go for the position of governor for Benue State. So we hope say next time we go see you now again. And as I sign up, so I want to salute each and every one of you for taking time to join us in this program.
I salute you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Until we go see again, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Until we go see again, me, una country brother, I sign up.